Shit Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3 Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. If you'd like to leave a small donation, you can also at $sign PSAhiphop on Cash App. Y'all see the title of this one, boy. Let's talk about it. Second battle of the night, you got Deth the Kid versus Clone. Now, recently, I just had Clone on my show, and him and Truffaut was going back and forth. I was in the building also early this year a couple months ago, when Clone and Twerk was supposed to happen in Atlanta at the Mayor's Convention. That did not happen. I thought that was just a great, that night was so dope, but we needed Clone and Twerk on that card, man, on that card, right? And then obviously Clone and Twerk and Smack's Voice, they finished the objective, right? For the most part, I feel like the general consensus had Clone beating Twerk, you know what I mean, in that battle. Then Clone and Truffaut came on my show earlier this week, and they had a very interesting back and forth about battling each other and stuff like that. Even Truffaut, all right, so I put on Twitter right now, right, earlier, Clone was rapping. Truffaut just hit me. Who he battling, though, that shit won't be the same in front of certain people, though. That is true, folks. Just tweeted it out right now before I got on here saying, I Clone and Deth the Kid, man. But I still do want to see Clone and Truffaut, but let's stay focused, man. And also, listen, Clone made no bones about it, that this is going to be, that basically Deth the Kid had no chance to beat him. That's the way that Clone came off to me and stuff like that. And I got to be honest, man, I don't want to say there's levels. I don't think this is a body bag. I just thought that for a brother's name that's Deth the Kid flips, and then Clone talking to him like he was a young boy and talking about how he was born in 2000 and you wasn't here when Big and Pac and Aaliyah. Like, the age difference, it just seemed like, yo, dog. When Surf said, don't bring me no kids, and your name is Deth the Kid, and you got John standing behind Clone, and I thought Deth the Kid was nice in his battle. He was solid, man, but, you know, his first round, to hit the ceiling floor was cool. Donovan Mitchell line was tough. And then they stopped Deth in his first round from rapping. And then Clone, you know, like I say, had John standing behind him, talked about a couple of his battles, the Dark Side Briz Rothstein thing. And then after a while, I thought Clone just started heating up in the middle towards the end of that first round, man. Deth is his name line. The Plan B Kid ship out line, that was crazy. That was a standout line for me in the first round for Clone. That Plan B Kid slip out line, that was crazy, man. And Deth was fake Machiavelli line. Listen, man, I got Clone clearly taking round one, bro. He clearly took round one, dog. I'm not even gonna hold you. Clearly, you know what I mean? Round two, Deth the Kid. I would say this though. Deth the Kid had the movie Fresh. He had a Chucky and Fresh line, the dog line. The dog died, Chucky and Fresh. I thought that line did not get love that I thought it should have got. Cause I liked the line a lot. It was actually a dope-ass line, in my opinion, from Deth the Kid in the second round. The multiple choice, the multiple reasons line was solid. I would say Deth the Kid's best round, in my opinion, or first watch, was his second round. You know, talked about Clone battling on RBE. And Deth the Kid and XL in that blue room on that, I believe that was the St. Louis card. That was actually a good battle. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a good battle, bruh. Clone and Deth the Kid. That was actually a dope battle in the blue room, right? The Meg Thee Stallion twerk line was cool. I won't lie, the second round, throughout the battle a little bit, I thought it was lines that Deth the Kid had here and there that just did not, for whatever purpose, did not land in the room. And then Clone in the second round, he talked about some bowling scheme, mixed in with his mans, mixed in with his dude, talking about homeboy and the bowl. That thought the pins line, that was crazy, son. The bowling scheme, and he said the John Doe line was hard, and I thought Clone was right back like he left in the first round. The Hillshire line, you have John yelling, "What's up with this kid? Don't bring me no kids," and all that, man. Deth gotta be easy. Life is hard. The Deth the Kid flips. I had Clone 2-0, bruh, going in the third round. I'm not, and quite convincingly, too. I know battle rap is an opinion sport, but I thought Clone clearly took those 2 rounds, bruh. Clearly, man. You know what I mean? I find it interesting also on the King of the Dot card that they are announcing battles for URL. They just announced Foots and Wusa for Nexus card, and I think Arsenal and Jackboy are going to be on the Nexus card. September 7th, URL announcement here, Foots and Wusa, and then we have Jackboy Arsenal September 7th on the Nexus series URL have. So there you have that, right? Interesting. But yeah, 2-0 going to the third round. Def the Kid's third round. He got that clone for beating Cases, beating Cases talk. Tap into the system line. I did like that. The Kid's third wasn't bad though, man. Don't get taking chances. He had some bars in there. But then clone is a rebuttal. Def the Kid's Rico line. Talked about Def being a young dude that was just born in 2000 and you ain't see it Big and Pac and Life After Death, Victory Lap line, the Perks of Pear line, Tony Bro jump in, he gonna beat you to death. It was just like, come on, son. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I got Clone with a 30, man. The first two battles I got with 30s. I got Emerson Kennedy with a 30 over City Towers, and now I got Clone with a 30 over Def the Kid. You know what I mean? Like, battle was alright. Let me see here. Yeah, I just saw a poll right now. 92% got Clone beating Def the Kid. I guess Tony Bro might have been the one that picked Clone. I don't know. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Clone won this battle convincingly, bro. You know what I mean? And then I want to see Clone get a bigger name, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Clone was going to work, bro. He was working, though. He was. Clone got busy, son. He got busy. Can't front. He got busy. You know, Def the Kid was alright though. I don't want to take nothing away from the young boy Def the Kid. It's just, like, I don't know if some people feel it's a body bag. I don't. You might some people, dog. You know how this culture is. Don't be surprised. You say somebody says clone body Def the Kid. You might have that. You might have that kind of conversation. And I ain't gonna lie, Def, your body language looked a little bit off. A little bit. You look, some people say you look uncomfortable in the ring and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, a couple battles that I heard from Def the Kid has been dope because people have reached out to me about Def the Kid. I remember my man M. Lang was telling me about you rock with Def the Kid. So some battles that I've seen from Def the Kid, like I said, him and Excel, and there's a couple other battles that he had that I saw. Brain fart right now, part of self. Yeah, man. But Clone was just a better tonight, bro. He was just better tonight on all facets of battle rap. You know? Def the Kid. Def the Kid, Clone beat Def the Kid, like, wow. The irony, right? Def the Kid. Yeah, the irony behind that is. But yeah, I got 230s though, bro. Back to back. I don't think I can make an argument for Def the Kid in a round though. And I ain't even trying to play a young boy like that. You know what I mean? But I thought, let me look at something right quick. Yeah, it's gonna be a long. But listen, one thing about I give King of the Dot this though, they going through the battles mad early though. You ain't gonna be all day 11 o'clock URL, respectfully 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night watching battles mad late, and half of us gotta work tomorrow morning. Like, come on, bro. And then you see once again, I give the South Brothers this though. When one of them wins a battle, it all comes down. We from the South. I see Swamp tweeting we from the South about Clone. I see Chef Trez tweeting about we from the South. So the South Brothers, probably Dre Majesty, all these brothers, you know what I mean? I give it, like I said, the South Brothers, they seem to stick together in battle rap. And don't forget, Clone and Swamp, it was a very dope battle. So I don't know. Clone 30, yeah. Def gotta be easy because life was hard. Yeah. Clone was yeah, man. Like I said, this was a different Def the Kid. I thought, I know Danny Myers had a battle last night. I'm gonna be interested to see what Danny Myers does with Elijah Strait because he had a battle last night, but I believe it was a 1-round battle. So, you know what I mean? Once again, yeah, you can say levels. Clone did show, and I hate that cliche sounds crazy, right? Showing levels, right? But Clone did show levels, bro. He just did. I ain't gonna hold you, man. He showed a difference between the two. So I see people talking about the Wusaw Foots battle. Interesting that King of the Dot URL's like you. Listen, if you know, you know. You what the day of URL and King of the Dot working together, we thought we'd never see that, right? But we're here now in 2024, right? Yeah, man. Yes, people say stop playing with Clone. Bro was activated. That's true. I do want to see Clone get a better name though, son. Because Clone and Ab was actually a good battle too, whether he had Clone winning or not. But yeah, man. Shout out to Clone, man. You know, it's your boy 3.